everyone, I'm Joanne with Quiet Waters Farm and Craft. We have had colds hit our house, so I am going to be making some Vicks shower melts today, and they look like this. These tiny little squares. You can pretty much do it whatever you have. You know, if you have an ice tray, that works great. I don't know why my dog just barked, but I bought these cute little molds that I'm going to be putting mine in. Now if you have like the little circle things that, you know, they make the bath bombs, and you could use a half of those. You don't need a whole one because you're obviously not taking a bath. This is just for your shower. This is plenty. And I actually made these last spring when basically the last wave hit, where I knew it was going to be hot and it was going to be cold and hot and cold. Somebody is always going to get a cold in our house when that happens in the spring. So I made these little guys. So these last a while. I'm down to the last 2 or 3. So I wanted to go ahead and make some because my daughter and my husband have been sick. And my other daughter was sick last week. So these are great little things, especially if they're so congested and they take showers. These are just great. You just put them right where the waters are going to hit, you know, by your feet. And it just releases all that vapor up and helps you because you got the steam and you got the hotness. And it's just great when you take a shower. You feel so much better after you get out of the shower. So I'm going to show you just how I make them. Okay. So what we're going to need is a half a cup of baking soda. Now I went to the Dollar General because we live like right down the street because I had ran out of cornstarch. So, you know, I got this for just a couple dollars, and it's a 16 ounce, a 1 pound bag here. And then, you know, I got my baking soda. I kind of destroyed the box. My corn syrup kind of took a liquefying leap all over my boxes, so I had to kind of get rid of that box and a couple of my other boxes. But, you know, I paid a couple dollars for each of these. Now you could go to the Dollar Tree and actually get all of this stuff, so you could pay $3 and make a whole lot of this for your family. So if you need something that's cost efficient, that is the best way to go. I love Dollar Tree. It always has great, you know, some stuff isn't that great there, but a lot of it is. So we're going to use half a cup of baking soda. Okay, then we're going to need 1 cup of cornstarch. All that in there. Okay, and then you're just going to need vapor rub, and you can get this at the Dollar Tree. It's $1. You go into Walmart or Meijer, you're going to pay $3 to $5 depending on what it is. So if you're ready to save some money, go to the Dollar Tree and get all this stuff. We're going to use 5 tablespoons of the Vicks rub, or chest rub, whatever you want to call it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that much. And this is the exact one that I used in the springtime last year. I just started, you know, rubbing it on their chest and stuff when they go to bed. But I basically just have a little bit left in there, so I would just keep this on hand in case I have to rub down anybody else in the house, their chest and their back, with that. So now all we're going to do is we're just going to take this and we're going to mix it up. And you're going to have to kind of mash it. You know, if you want to stick your hands in there, that's great. I kind of had an accident with my food slicer. I just got a different one. And I had my hand wrapped up in it, but I didn't get the towel all the way around it. Kind of, you know, sliced and diced a little bit of my fingernail and my finger off. So, yeah. Got her all redneckified in there. It's fine. Didn't cut too much off. So, well, I'm just going to keep mixing this, so I will bring you back when I have it done. It'll take me a little bit. I'm probably going to get my hands in there and get a little bit messy, just not this one. You know, you're going to feel very rejuvenated when you get this done because you're going to have that big smell coming up with all the powders and stuff. So you'll be nicely and ready to breathe when you get done making this. So I will be back when I get it all mixed. Okay, so this is still kind of a clumpy powdered form, and it's going to be that way until you get it in your mold and get it all in there. So I got my hands in there and mixed it up pretty good. Now I'm just going to take some blue food coloring, and I'm just going to put just a couple drops in there. And I'm going to mix it up just to where it gives it a little bit of color. You know, that's optional. You do not have to put any kind of food coloring in here. That is just completely up to you. I'm probably going to have to add just a little bit of water in there. We don't want to put too much water in there, but we want just a little bit to help mix that up. You want to kind of do it kind of quickly, because that water that goes in there can make it go steaming around. I've only added probably about a tablespoon, if that, of water. I don't even know if I've added a full tablespoon. Might as well just get in here with my hands, because this spoon just isn't doing what I need it to do. And plus that water is going to help it clump up just a little bit more and help form that into your mold. Yeah, that looks much better. It's got a little bit of a blue tint in there, you know, because Vicks is got the blue bottle and everything, so try to keep it with that color. But I mean, you could do a pink or a peach, or you know, whatever is soothing to you. You can do it that way. All right. So now what we're gonna do is I have this little mold that I bought, and it's kind of like an ice cube tray, but it's just in a square, not a rectangle. So all that I'm going to do is just take this, and I'm just going to pour them in my molds, just like so, and I'm going to smash them in there. That's all that I'm going to do, because I want to get as much as I possibly can in here. And you know, like I said before, if you have if you don't have a mold, or you don't have those little ball things, if that's what you want to use, like those bath bombs that people make, you can always just use an ice cube tray. And they'll come out just as good, because you're actually going to put these in the freezer. That's going to be our next step after we get these filled up and smashed. We're just going to get all these smashed in here, just like that. So I'm going to get the rest of them in here, and I'll bring you back when I'm finished. All right, we're back. So we got 3, 6, 9. We got 9 of them. So that's a great start for this season. So we just want to, you know, make sure that they are firmly packed in there, just like so. And I'm going to put these in the freezer for 2 hours, and then I'll pull them out. And I'll be back and show you what they look like and pop them out. Alright, so we're back. This has been in the freezer for 2 hours. So I'm just going to pop one of these out, and it comes out really, really easy. Just have to be very careful with it still, because it's still kind of delicate. Flip it over. I'll have to shave off a little bit of that to make it, that's all it is. It gives it like a little bit of dimension there. But I will pop all of these out and get them in their bags or their jars that I'm going to put them in, and save them for when we need them in the shower, or sell them in my booth of the craft store that I sell all my awesome neat little crafts I have. So another video that I made, if you like making these shower melts, you might check out the medicated foot soak, because that has the vapor rub in it also to where if you want to soak your feet in that, it'll help with your feet pain. If you have calluses or bunions or warts on your feet that are just really painful, that's something that's medicated to help your feet. So I hope that you like this video. Give me the thumbs up if you like it. Please share this with your friends. If you do try this, comment below down in the comment section, and I will put all the ingredients in the description box. So I hope that you all have a blessed day, and thank you for watching.